Hi, I'm Tim Muldoon. I teach Ignatian Spirituality at Boston College, and I just want to say a little bit about why I think it's so appropriate for young people today, seekers today. Here's the basic image. You may know about church, you may have heard some language about God, you may believe it, you may not. I'm not so interested about that. What I'm interested in is the kind of questions that you ask, and the kind of desires that you name. What Ignatian Spirituality does is it invites you to just take a moment and ask the deep questions, not just what's going on, not just what I had for lunch, not just who I got to go meet, not what is on my phone, but to ask the deeper questions. What am I living for? What am I hoping to get out of life? Do I have a purpose? Is there something that is really gnawing at me that's urging me to something greater? Those are the kind of questions that the Ignatian tradition invites us to ask of ourselves, and it gives us practices to get better at asking them and better answering them. So it's fundamentally about practicing something. It's not intellectual. It's not have a good idea, have a great thought about God or about church, about Jesus or anything like that. It's not about ideas. It's about what you do. Do you reflect? Do you stop? Do you pay attention to people and see them as really other human beings? Are you able to name what's happening when you love someone? Are you able to say, why is it that I have a great desire to make art or to write words or music or whatever it is? This is a tradition that invites us to slow down and first to ask, what has my experience taught me? And is God there? And if God is there, then it invites us to take the next step and say, how do I listen to God even more effectively than I have previously? Are there ways that I can learn to distinguish these different voices? Some are noisy, some are loud, some are jarring, some give me stress, and others feel like a release, a freedom. Something that allows me to be more the person that I really feel like I am deep inside. That's what the Ignatian tradition invites us into. I invite you to take part in it yourself.